morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. And I will appreciate that very, very much. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's get into this. Now, you guys we've been reading what's been going on with Microsoft right now. They are on the low. They have been going low right now. They've been trying to release games, but not just on their platform Xbox, but they are trying to release game titles in other platforms. But here's this story that you guys are familiar with. Here we go. Halo pushes feminist messaging in Women's History Month. Social media post sparks backlash from longtime fans. I say this again. Why are we having this nonsense in our entertainment? We don't need to be pushing it. Keep all this political nonsense out of entertainment, bro. And I promise things will be better. If you want to talk about it, keep it to yourselves. Do it on another public area. But don't put it on games. This is what's going to keep happening, bro. It's going to keep biting them in the dust. So let's read this article. The Halo franchise, once a dominant force in the gaming industry, continues to stray further from its roots. The latest controversy, Microsoft Studios, Halo Studios, decided to roll out not one, but two separate posts celebrating Women's History Month, promoting in-game content themed around feminist messaging. Rather than relying its core audience, these posts ignited a wave of backlash from the gaming community, which has grown increasingly frustrated with the studio's ongoing efforts to cater to an audience that seems largely uninterested in the franchise. Now, I used to enjoy Halo. I first got Halo the Master Chief Collection because I was going after the first game that I was going after that I haven't played in a long time was Ninja Gaiden, the first Ninja Gaiden game. I only read that it was coming out in Xbox, and that was the time when I had the PlayStation 2 and I believe it was the Sega Saturn that time, I think it was. But anyways, I wanted to play Ninja Gaiden, so of course I got the Xbox. But when I found out it got delayed, I was like bummed. But I got 3 other games that came out that was first that I enjoyed. It was Splinter Cell. What else was there? Ugh. I know it was Halo was one of them. Halo was a Master Chief Collection, but the other one I forgot what it was. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Yes, Indiana Jones, the Emperor's Tomb, Splinter Cell, and Halo Combat Evolved. And I first played that Halo game. It was awesome. The story was perfect. Halo 2 came out, which brought the birth of multiplayer platforming. It was the first game that brought multiplayer platforming and everybody in it, bro. And then, of course, other games like Splinter Cell later on that came out, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Titanfall, Star Wars Battlefront, all those games. If it weren't for Halo 2, we would have never had multiplayer platforming. Never. So, but now after Halo Infinite, I couldn't play the campaign because it just didn't feel right for me, man. But now when I'm seeing what they're doing with this, bro, is just becoming more and more hectic, bro. And I've lost interest right now. But we'll see, man. So here is their recent post of the Women's History Month. We honor the women whose brilliance, drive, and creativity continue to inspire change within our industry, studio, and community. We rise by lifting each other. Log in this month to claim your Women's History Month armor, coating, visor, and emblem. No, thank you. Come on, man. We don't need to be political in these games, man. Jesus. On March 1st, Halo official X account posted, we honor the women whose brilliance, drive, and a creative continue to inspire change within our industry, studio, community. So they followed this again with this one. We salute strong female characters like Cortana, who reminds us you can do it. Oh, man. The response from the fanbase was immediate. The players questioning why Halo, a series known for intense sci-fi battles and military themes, was being used as a vehicle for corporate DEI messaging. So yeah, we could go and look at this. Let's just take a look real quick and see what people think right now. And as we can see it right now, they just took away the comments. All the comments have been disabled. There's only 1,000 likes, 122,000 reposts. Jesus God. I can't believe it. They already took away the bookmarks off this. So let's look at this one, this other one right here. Halo is the Xbox Halo account, the Halo Twitter account is not joking, man. They have taken away already the comments, bro. They've already taken away the comments. They don't want no one to read their comments. It is just plain ridiculous, bro. That goes to show you, man. That goes to show you that Halo, that's what they're doing. They want to put DI woke nonsense into this game. I will always play the original games. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 5 Guardians, I'll probably play. But I will not be playing this latest new Halo Infinite game. But this goes to show you, man, that we cannot go by this anymore. We need to show these studios, we need to show Hollywood, we need to show these studios that we don't want any political nonsense in our entertainment at all. So, the community's response. The backlash wasn't just about the content of the posts, but about a growing pattern. Microsoft has routinely used Halo's platform for similar messaging, from its annual Pride Month celebration to Black History Month posts. While these initiatives might play well in corporate boardrooms, Halo's traditional audience, primarily male gamers who grew up with the franchise, gritty, battle-torn storytelling, continues to express frustration at the direction and the brand has taken. Smash GT, as well-known gaming commentator, summed it bluntly. Once upon a time, there was his beloved franchise we called Halo. He said in his official write-up on the story, a magical era and game experience that quickly rose to become a titan of the gaming industry. But no, not anymore. It's become a shell of its former self. And the things that are happening behind the scenes right now should be cause for concern for everyone. According to Smash JT and many other voices in the gaming community, the shift in priorities at Halo Studios has led to a decline in the franchise's quality. The repeated focus on social messaging over gameplay innovation, combined with years of mismanagement, has left the series in a state of decline. Many fans argued that these marketing efforts alienate the very players who built Halo into the powerhouse it once was. The troubled trend in leadership. Beyond the social media posts, there are deeper concerns about the individuals who now leading Halo Studios. Many of the key figures in charge seem more interested in advancing certain ideological narratives than in delivering a great gaming experience. So here is the leader of this organization, Melissa Boone. And as you can see, this is who she is. She has her pronouns in there, which I have not. She has her pronouns. If you go to her Twitter account, you will see her pronouns. But this account right now is from LinkedIn. And and like I said, dude, I'm sick and tired of this, man. I'm getting tired of this nonsense, man. That's why I will always play my original games that I enjoy. I will always play the original games. I will not be playing any new titles unless they keep that stuff out of it. I mean, it's sad. It is sad of what us gamers have been experiencing right now. And people like Smash JT is fighting this, bro. And it's not just him. It's me. It's Geeksy Gamers, Clownfish, Neurotic, RK Outpost, Drunk 3PO, Fear the Beardo, Epic Mike. There are many of us out there that are fighting this. And I suggest you watch those channels. I suggest you watch them and you can see for yourselves of what we think about entertainment right now. Melissa Bloom, the studio's chief staff and head of HR, who has a history of prioritizing social initiatives over game development. Additionally, Pamela Pistachio, previously responsible for the marketing of Fireworks Studios, 400 plus million failure Concord, has now been placed in a leadership role at the Halo Studios. These hires suggest that rather than course correcting, Microsoft is doubling down on some same strategies that have already led to failure elsewhere in the gaming industry. Industry ongoing struggles. This is just one example of a broader trend where major Western game studios prioritize branding and corporate messaging over actual producing high quality games. While Halo fans have been vocal about their dissatisfaction, similar issues have plagued over franchises in recent years. Instead of learning from these failures, studios continuing hiring the same figures responsible for past missteps, ensuring that cycle repeats. I mean, look what's been happening with Dragon Age. You got Dragon Age, you got Assassin's Creed, you have Star Wars. You had what happened with the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Concord. I mean, you've got all these game titles. Spider-Man 2 was in that little issue, had that little issue of that woke nonsense. You know, this is getting tiresome, bro. This is getting tiresome. But that's why you got people like me that are out there that are still fighting against this. And I suggest you start paying attention of what has been going on. The result, a declining franchise that struggles to stay relevant, a frustrated player has a base that feels ignored, and an industry that seems more concerned with optics than delivering the type of immersive, high-quality experiences that made gaming so popular in the first place. Where does Halo go from here? If Microsoft wants Halo to reclaim its former glory, it needs to take a hard look at its priorities. The franchise wasn't built on corporate messaging or themed cosmetics. It was built on compelling stories, innovative gameplay, and a dedicated community. The continued rejection of the franchise's core audience will only drive Halo further into irrelevance. For now, it appears that Halo Studios has no intention of changing course. As the industry grapples with mass layoffs, declining sales, and growing skepticism from consumers, the question remains, how much longer can these companies afford to ignore the very players who made their success possible? It's true. I mean, you got these studios that are not paying attention to what gamers think, man, of what has been happening with these studios. I mean, Microsoft is slowly leaving the game war, the game console war. Because Microsoft, we've been hearing announcements that they are putting Gears of War and Halo in PlayStation. It may be going to PlayStation right now. I mean, Microsoft has been trying to keep exclusives, those games as an exclusive to their consoles. But now that they are putting it, and I'm hearing, if they're doing this right, if they are putting it in other platforms, it doesn't just give gamers a chance to play those games, but it loses Microsoft interest to having exclusives. And it further tells you that Microsoft is done with this war, with this game console war. That's why I have all these consoles. I have Xbox Series X, I have PlayStation 5, and I have right here the Nintendo Switch OLED, which I will be getting Nintendo Switch 2 soon. But it's like I said, dude, I mean, what is the point? What is the point in having these console wars if you don't compete right? I mean, right now, Halo Studios is becoming an embarrassment for Microsoft, dude. So I feel sad, bro. I feel sad for this franchise, bro. I loved this franchise, and now it's going down the drain, man. So that's going to be it for this article. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. So please, again, share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this. And what do you guys let me know what you guys think. Did you guys, are you a fan of Halo? Did you really love this game, or did you hate it? Are you upset? Are you sick and tired of Microsoft trying to push identity politics, DEI, and woke nonsense into these games? You guys let me know in the comments below. And as always, I will be seeing you all until next time. Bye, everyone.